The word alien, if you say it to an American, to a citizen, it's not going to affect them because they don't know what it is to struggle with that term and the struggle to fit in, the struggle to prove yourself in the country.
Sayla Santiago was 2.5 years old when her parents left Mexico to pursue the American dream, immigrating to the U.S. She applauds President Joe Biden's proposal asking Congress to remove the word alien from immigration laws and change it to non-citizen, a more neutral term.
I get so emotional because it's just, to me, it's like, why call me an alien if I belong to you? I pay your taxes. I help your people. So I definitely agree that's something that has to be changed because it's more than just a word.
Considering it derogatory, California banned the term from its labor code in 2015. New York City started taking action last year.
We're taking out the word alien and putting non-citizen wherever there is any type of legal document or official document that comes from the city, and also in any of our city charter. We have not had any lawsuits. We haven't run into any issues.
But there is fierce opposition in U.S. conservative circles.
It's a term that's been used by many members of Congress. In fact, in a recent Supreme Court argument, the word illegal alien was used any number of times, tens of times. So I don't view it as dehumanizing. I view it as descriptive.
Laura Reese worked in the Department of Homeland Security under former President Donald Trump, who stoked anti-immigrant fervor over the last 4 years.
Under federal law, any individual in this country who is not a citizen is an alien. And if the alien is here without permission, they are here illegally. That should be the end of the story.
Changing the word alien wouldn't affect the way U.S. immigration laws work, say advocates. But it would signal that America is still a welcoming country.
There are logical and legal ways to change the terminology and make it work. The word non-citizen would actually be more inviting and reflect the way our society actually is.
And that means something. Korean Glo Choi, who recently lost a temporary visa, hopes for a path to U.S. citizenship under the more immigrant-friendly Biden administration. He says eliminating the word alien is personal.
I hope it changes people's perception of what an immigrant is. Just because you're originally from somewhere else doesn't mean you can't call a place home, and it doesn't mean that you don't belong in a place.
If the change happens, Choi says it should be followed up by laws to help those who, for reasons beyond their control, are still undocumented in the United States.
Human rights has no borders. The idea of human rights is that you're born with it. I need to be not an alien in my own home.
Verónica Valderas Iglesias for VOA News, Washington.
Having my status being changed. And then for later on, anyone who